last time. Good evening, everybody. I welcome you again to the second meeting, and after last time's meeting, I spoke with Janice, and she said, you know, you've been doing community organization from Chicago to London to Tampa, and here I am in Panama City now doing a bunch of activities with some communities, particularly within the Muslim community. She said, let's share some ideas. And the first idea that we had is we need, of course, a second meeting, as was decided after last time, to get ideas from people who want to make a difference, to get ideas from the crowd where the momentum was so strong last time. You don't want to let that die. You want to feed off of it, build on it. You want to keep going with it. And that's what we decided to do. So tonight, as Al said, is going to be a lot of work. We're going to...
All right. Notice where she said she went to Chicago, Dallas, different places like that. I guarantee you, this is all about a free vacation, free eats, free sleeps. You can best bet she ain't staying at no motel. She ain't staying in a place where the cops are called because there's fights going on all the time or anything like that. She's probably staying in places like Days Inn, Holiday Inn, Motel 6. Those kind of places she's staying in. She's not staying in and then as far as the eating is concerned, it's called per diem. I guarantee you, she's not going down to the mission to eat. She's going to places like Denny's or something like that. So per diem means, in other words, she's going to get free eats, and not only that, she gets to go sightseeing. She gets to play all day. Not only that, God, she probably has plane trips lined up and everything like that. So, and then what's really amazing is, this is a Muslim, okay? This is somebody who discriminated against me. Hiba, I can't remember her last name. Let me see. I'm going to look at it right now. Let's see. Now notice, she said she wanted to get ideas from people out in the crowd. Well, gee whiz, I think I was in the crowd, if I'm not correct. I think I was. So what is going on is they're using feel-good techniques. They're not really trying to find out instant problems that could take care of this problem. So now, I think her name was Hiba something. I'm trying to find it right now. Let's see. So here's the con lady. Her name is Hiba, R-A-H-I-M. Okay? You're going to hear where she wants ideas from people in the crowd, but you'll notice she didn't ask nobody. And I had to force myself on. I forced myself on her.
Plan, we're going to do things. If you came tonight, expect to leave with a task. Expect to leave with a responsibility. We're not coming just to listen. We're not coming just to share ideas. It's about attending, sharing your idea, and ownership of being part of that plan. It's about taking it upon yourself to make a difference, take that message to your community. And as I was saying, and Mr. Ford said earlier something very important, one of the big lessons we have about being happy is not as big as Chicago, for example, or Tampa. It's easier in our small communities to go out and to communicate and to have this dialogue and discussion. It's not that hard.
Notice where she's saying dialogue. Notice the same enunciations that are also being done by the con man football player that was before, ex-football player. Credibility.
Right, or as hard as it is in other places to break some of those barriers, regardless of what we may feel. But that barrier has to break within ourselves first. So when we meet...
See, barriers is also another word that is being used to manipulate people. Barriers. The only barriers are the cops. It's not the citizens. Last time I checked, most citizens, if you're rude to another citizen, they'll punch you in the fucking face.
Even though there is still, again, a diverse audience, and I'm so happy to see...
Notice the diverse audience. See, that term is also used a lot, where she didn't come out and say there's a lot of different people of different races and stuff like that. No sirree. And different economic backgrounds. Diverse is another key word that these cons use.
Yeah, because color, ethnicity, religion, these are not factors in the equation of development of society. What we need to focus...
That's bullshit. Society was built on religion. And the facts are, in real life, races tend to go and congregate towards their own race. That's the way it works. All over the world it's been done like that. Go to jail. Go to prison. See how the Latinos will be in one spot. The whites will be in one spot. The blacks will be in one spot. The Asians will be in one spot. The Indians, the Hindus will be in one spot. The American Indians will be in one spot. So this is a motherfucking lie right here. Look on Lockdown. That's on TV. I think it's it comes on cable TV. Lockup. You'll see right there. They segregate each other voluntarily.
On is the humanistic element and the relationship building within our community. And once we can...
Notice it says humanistic element. See what she's doing? She's using a bunch of bullshit words. That's what she's doing. Fluff. No substance.
Accomplish that, then we move forward very, very quickly. But we have to put our own guard down first when we meet. And being here together, seeing people of different backgrounds, reminds me of Benjamin Franklin's famous quote that justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. It's not just an issue.
That's bullshit. The only way justice has been is when the poor fucking forced it. That's a motherfucking lie right there. You think things would have changed if it wasn't for the all the rioting that went on? You think anything would have changed? No, the cops are scared. That's what the fuck's going on. As I said, man, I'm not against cops. I'm against dirty motherfucking cops.
It shouldn't be an issue just because you are somebody who is being victimized, or that person's family member, or that person's neighborhood or community. If it's an issue of concern, it's an issue of concern to all of us. That's the way we should, feel about this and take ownership, and that's why tonight we're going to break out into different groups.
Now you see, this is another con thing. Take ownership. Take ownership. Now notice where she says she's going to break out into different groups. What that means is divide people up, have handlers. The con handlers are going to lead the suckers, the well-meaning suckers who came that are pawns and part of this game, and they don't even realize it. They're pawns in this fucking Ponzi scheme.
Based on the survey that we did last time, there were two primary areas that people wanted to work on developing. One...
See? Primary areas. That's another con word that's used. Primary. What does it mean? What does it mean? See? They're using fluff. Okay? The reason why they want to break everybody up is because then there will be no common thought. She could very easily have everybody asking questions and talking right in the same place where she is. But the ringleader here doesn't want everybody to have a common thought on everything.
Was neighborhood revitalization, and the other, the majority, was law enforcement and community relationship building, and also community-to-community relationship building. So both of those.
Now you'll notice she's talking about revitalization. That ain't got nothing to do with, you can be in the poorest part of town, man, if the cops treat you right, man. Shit. This is bullshit right here.
So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to split into groups. If you happen to be more interested, sometimes I'm sure that most of us are interested in both, but if you are more interested in neighborhood revitalization, then that group will meet in the room in the back right over there.
Now notice, neighborhood revitalization? What the fuck has that got to do with the fucking cops terrorizing people? It doesn't matter where you fucking live, man. That's fucking bullshit. This is all about getting feel-good, do-good fucking volunteers. That's what the fuck this shit's all about.
And if you're more interested in the law enforcement, community relationship developing, then we're just going to stay right here.
Now you'll notice law enforcement community redevelopment. See, these are all terms. She is probably a star graduate of these grantmanship bullshit things. And then you're gonna hear where this fucking bitch, you're gonna hear where this goddamn whore, yeah, I call her a fucking whore. You're gonna hear where this fucking whore cuts me off because I got some ideas and would not even invite anybody in the crowd because they learned from the last meeting at July 14, 2016, not to ask for audience participation, not to ask for audience to speak up, because I fucking changed that right there. The cons don't want the meeting to get out of control. That's what the fuck is going on. And you're going to hear it. You're going to hear in the next meeting the reason why I call her a goddamn bitch right there. A fucking discriminating fucking bitch. You're going to hear it. Where I'm trying to save fucking lives and prevent cop tension, and this fucking bitch, just listen where she cuts me off.